Now to your top 10 headlines in just 2 minutes.
A massive search and rescue operation now underway after Hurricane Ida slammed into Louisiana as a major Category 4 storm. More than 1 million customers are now without power, and the outages could last for weeks.
After almost 20 years, America's longest war came to an end today with the final flight out of Afghanistan. More than 2,400 U.S. service members and civilians were killed during the war.
Sadly, that includes 13 U.S. service members who were killed last week by an ISIS-K suicide bomber.
Roseville's own Sergeant Nicole G. was one of the 13 service members killed. She graduated from Oakmont High School in 2016 and enlisted in the Marines a year later. Her sister now talking to ABC 10.
She absolutely loved every single second that she was there.
We are learning a Folsom Marine 23-year-old Sergeant Tyler Andrews was also injured in the attack. Yellow ribbons are now being placed outside the high school and all across town as a show of support.
The government says there are more children in America hospitalized with COVID-19 than at any other point in the pandemic. Just last week, there were nearly 204,000 new cases reported of sick children, the second highest week on record.
Nurses are feeling frustrated.
Growing concerns about a nationwide nursing shortage, with some refusing to no longer do the job unless they're provided the proper protective equipment.
A bit of good news in the coronavirus pandemic. California health officials tell CNN the number of new COVID-19 infections reported statewide appears to be leveling off following a surge in cases and hospitalizations because of the Delta variant.
A sad update now. Tuolumne County deputies tell us they've discovered human remains in the fire zone of the Washington fire. You may remember it started late last week and even knocked out power to parts of Sonora for a time due to damaged power lines.
Plus, with fires raging across the state, the U.S. Forest Service closing all of California's national forests for 2 weeks. The park closure could extend through at least September 17th.
And don't we all need this right about now? The TSA unveils this year's winner for the cutest canine security dog. The award goes to Alana, a 4-year-old golden retriever.
And those are your top 10 headlines in just 2 minutes.